Hi, I'm Aditya Agarwal, an undergraduate at FLAME University. So whenever I used to be back home getting some time off FLAME as well, I used to want slower mornings, but one day my mom just said, get some bread from downstairs. And I was like, why don't you Zepto it? And then she was like, maid bhi nahi aayi kya? Maid bhi Zepto pe aa jayegi. And that is what clicked me to start Sweep. I understood that everything today we can get to our house delivered at our convenience, but if our house helper is absent, we have to go to our neighbor, go to our security guard, and there's no real convenient solution for us. And that's what Sweep is all about. So 5 months back, when I joined the program, I just had idea, sheer passion, and a long-term vision as to what Sweep could become. But the entire incubation program really helped me from idea refinement to actually having an MVP that could be actionable for me to launch it in the real world as well. In the middle of the program, I got to know there's a major difference between an idea and a concept. When I walked into the program, I came with an idea, but what I have right now is a working concept that I can actually implement in the real world. One of the phases of the incubation program was market research, where Professor Vishal Shah had a session arranged with Professor Neha Yadav as well, where we really tried to change our idea into a concept that could be understood by our target customers as well. And that was one of the turning points when I actually developed my entire concept, because I spoke to 50 plus customers at a stretch, some going to even 45 minutes long. And that really gave me the real pain points the customers are facing and how Sweep can come and directly tailor those solutions for them. There are 5 major stages that we went through in the incubation program. It started with idea refinement, where we had to come in and then refine our idea into a specific use case and a specific pain point that we were solving. After that, we had to look at the current alternatives and the competitors that are already there in the industry, who could be our alternatives to the customer today. After understanding the idea better and the competitor better, we then had to create a MVP, which is a minimal viable product. This minimum product is basically something that can be used as a very basic and a very starting product for our customers to solve their issue from. For in my case, because Sweep is a service, we created a small video with our app as well, so that our customers could understand us and our solution better. After that, we conducted in-depth market research, where we spoke to 50 plus customers and we tried to get their insights. And our last step was creating a strategy for a pilot launch. Pilot launch is basically a small launch in a specific targeted location for a specific demographic, where we can go to our perceived target customer and launch our entire solution to see the viability of the entire model that we have come up with. And then we can take it from there in the phase 2 to scale the entire business. The one thing that I really liked about the program was the structure and the mindset behind the entire program itself. Professor Vishal Shah had the idea of having someone just come up with a raw idea and some passion with it, and to exit the idea with a roadmap to launch the entire thing in real life with real customers. The entire structure, the 5 months, was phased out in a way that helped us go through our idea in a way that we are comfortable with the business and we get more traction and get confidence along the journey as well. For my own idea as well, Sweep, I just had an idea that this problem needs to be solved. Talking to real customers, understanding their pain points, creating an MVP really created a lot of resources for me in terms of sales deck as well, that I can help you to use in other pitches and competition as well. So the entire structure really helped me create resources and create confidence within me as well to do it post the program as well. The one advice I would give to incoming students would be to join the program in your first year. I joined the program in the 3rd year, which gave me only the opportunity to have the phase 1 of the program experienced. But I would really appreciate and highly recommend, if you have an idea, don't think about having an entire plan or a very billion-dollar vision. If you just have an idea and you want to solve a problem, just go ahead with the program, apply for it, because this is a phase where you can come, test out, do a real market study, understand if the product will really be applicable in the long term or not, and then probably decide if you want to continue with it or not. Having launched the program in first year itself for you guys will be very helpful, because in the 2nd year you can be part of the phase 2, which is the go-to-market strategy, and in the 3rd phase it's scaling the entire business up as well. So the earlier you join, the more you can leverage the entire program out of as well. For any entrepreneur, pitching their idea is very special to them, and this being a first formal presentation, it's worth remembering, and it will be remembered by all of us. Presenting in front of our esteemed jury member was a really good insight for us, because we got real world experience and real world questions as well for us to ponder upon after the presentation. Having an in-depth presentation again really helps us create confidence in our own product, and this will really be a testament to my future presentations that I will go beyond FLAME as well.